Hey guys, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this when this gets uploaded, it's Christmas. So, before I get to Super Battle Road, we're going to do one thing and we are going to complete this legend. EZA OG LR Prime Battle Super Saiyan Goku. So, it's pretty straightforward stuff, if you've been listening to everybody for like the past couple months. You need 6 certain free-to-play units, all rainbowed. Max. Well, I mean, they don't have to be max super attack because you can leave them at super attack level 10, and you still have them rainbowed. So you're gonna have the Int Frieza, the Tech Slug, the Red LR EZA Goku Black, the Agility Cooler, the AGL Cooler, um, you know let me see who else was it. There's IGL Cooler, the Int Raditz, the AoE Raditz, and the last one. AGL Cooler Raditz. Oh, and Tech Android 13. So it's pretty straightforward event. It's not that hard. He's got a lot of health, but I mean, you could literally do this pretty easily if you have all the units, and he can be stunned. So it is possible for him to get stunned. I believe Lord Slug is the one that can stun him. It's pretty easy. It's not that difficult. You got to do it a certain amount of times. You're going to get the rainbow medals. Just one thing you do have to realize is that it is going to take a lot of Zenny. So if you don't have any Zenny right now, best go farm up that Zenny and, get what you need. And he's really, really good. And I figured after we finish farming all the medals, we can awaken him. I'm just going to awaken him throughout the whole, run. So you're going to see me go back to the box and find him and stuff like that. So let's just keep it going. So Lord Slug coming in with the super attack and okay, see? Easy. Not even a struggle. And oh, look, link level ups. I am very, very lazy with the link level ups. I have not one single unit all level 10 links. Just really, really lazy. So, you get like, anywhere from 2 to like 7 medals each run, especially if you get the little question mark on the map. Getting the question mark will give you 7 medals. And I know to go through the first step, because I think it's 3 steps to EZA. It's like you get the first step, and the second step, and the third step. And I know the second step is 15 medals. The third step is 20 medals. And I believe the first step is, I think, 15 medals as well. Maybe 10, but we'll see. Raditz with the super attack. See, defense down. He does super attack, and it does hit pretty hard, but just especially if you're not, having type advantage, but it's not that hard. Look, see, Lord is. I think he stunned him there. I didn't see. Let me see here. I think he did. Did he? Yeah. See, he did stun him. Lord Slug did stun him. So we're just gonna mull right through him. And of course, you want to keep Frieza and Cooler together. Cooler is pretty good because he does have the chance to do additional attacks, especially it can be additional supers. If it's I believe it's a Goku's family event or possibly a Pure Saiyan's. I gotta look it up. So yeah, it's not that hard. Fairly easy. Just the only hard part would probably be having all the medals and of course doing the grind. I finished the grind like months ago. I think the only units I had to finish were Slug, Cooler, and Int Frieza. I had to go like through a bit for Int Frieza because he had a terrible drop rate and things like that. And Cooler, I had him a long time ago, even before I even knew he was a part of the EZA, just because I liked Cooler and back then I didn't have STR Cooler, so I got him from the Baba Shop just so I could have a Cooler. I didn't know he wasn't any good. So it's a good thing, they gave him the EZA and they made him and Frieza as good as they are. So let me see here. Cooler. AGO cooler. So he raises defense on every super, which is good because he does need it in this event since he is at a type disadvantage. He has attacks effect against all types, all allies key +2, and all enemies attack and defense -20 when there's a Goku's family category enemy. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So it doesn't have to be a Goku's family unit. So you can get possibly 3 super attacks, and that's 3 stacks on his defense. So that's really good. And of course, he does lower attack and defense. And of course, Goku Black also lowers attack and defense on super. So it's not going to be really hard, just try not to, leave units out there like Cooler, in the crossfires, and you should be fine. Tech Android 13, not the best, but, he gets the job done. All these units are pretty good, in their respective teams, especially, Cooler. Look at that, more supers. Just crazy. All these units are really good on their own teams. And look, more link level updates. I mean, well, link level ups, not updates. But ever since the link level update, some units get really good and some units just really needed it. Especially, like, you can never go wrong with, making a unit all level 10s, especially if they're a free-to-play unit. It's pretty helpful, So yeah, you see, I've just been blowing through it. I haven't even been, like, paying much attention to the game just because it's so easy. Like, I mean, what else can I say? There's no reason you shouldn't be able to finish this. And of course, if you have to farm up everything, the events are open. You can go through them all again. It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit, of course. It is gonna take a bit because every unit has to be rainbowed. Sometimes your drops aren't always good. Additional super attack. Cooler just loves to stack the defense, and I like it when you look at a triple super attack. See, he's just so good, and then he raises his defense, and man, this EZA is so good, and I think, and if you don't have STR Cooler, you can take this Cooler to the Legendary Goku event since there is a mission, where you have to use a Wicked Bloodline team. And, of course, there is a Super Battle Road stage where you have to, take Wicked Bloodline. And I think he's a pretty good option if you don't have STR Cooler, which, thankfully, now I do. And I'm going to do Super Battle Road videos. I should be able to release one later on today. I don't know what order I'm going to go in. I don't know if I'm going to go in order, from 31 to 40. Like, if I'm going to start with Reps of Universe 7. And I don't have the best team for Reps of Universe 7 because I don't have STR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. I don't have STR LR Ultra Instinct Goku. I do have Skinny Boo Rainbowed, and he is really good. And, oh, look, date change. Look, see, I haven't even been paying attention because I'm so into, like, just blazing through it. But, yeah, look. The date changed. I'm like at 1,800 plus days. 2,000 day celebrations it's already in full effect here. So, I still have a good amount of ways to go. Less than a year. So I should be able to. Oh, see, it was 10, I believe. So yeah. Step 1, I have these centers, and then the good thing about making him super attack level 25 is you're gonna get those Kais back. So I don't really mind losing Kais right now. You are going to get those Kais back as part of a mission. And you do get stones for going through the steps. So pretty good all around. Pretty good. So here we go. Just hopping right back in. You should, if you're lucky, because, if you get the question marks, you should be able to do it with a whole stamina bar if you have as much stamina as I do. Which is a little bit over 200. And if you don't, well, they are giving free meats, with the missions. If you have meats from before, you could use those. I wouldn't suggest using Dragon Stones to refill your stamina. But, And, of course, I think the best unit for this event is Frieza, because he raises attack after every super attack. I know he doesn't do multiple attacks like Cooler does. Cooler did 3 attacks there, but only one was a super attack. Let me look up his details here. So Frieza's details here. Rage 4, Erasure, Frieza, Final Form. I believe he was a first form Frieza, like an SR when you get him off of the Frieza Dokkan event, the full power Frieza Dokkan event. And let's see here. And of course his EZA just got way better, and just like Cooler. Just like Cooler, you know, he's like the opposite. He raises attack on every super and lowers attack on every super. So again, that's really good to use against Goku. He guards all attacks, which is really good, especially since he has type advantage anyway. Just like Cooler, he gives Ki +2 and attack and defense +20 when there's a Goku's family category enemy, which is obviously what we're going to be facing. And he reduces damage received by 50% when guard is active, and that's really good. Why? Because he guards all attacks when it's a Goku's family enemy. So you're not going to be taking any damage with him. He may not reduce... Look, a question mark. 7 medals. So that helps even faster with the grind. So he is not going to be getting hit for anything. He's got type advantage. He guards all attacks, and when his guard's active, he reduces damage by 50%. So he's just really good. And if you don't have a good final form Frieza, take him on the Legendary Goku event, and he will be godlike. He might even save your runs here and there. You know, using him in tandem with the Tech Golden Frieza, or even the Int Golden Frieza that raises defense on the Legendary Goku event, you should have no problem taking care of it. You know, I'm blowing through this pretty quickly. I'm sorry if I'm not talking about the event, but it's straightforward. You know, use Frieza, use Cooler. They're really good, and just don't get caught with type disadvantage. And even if you do, which is Cooler, he raises defense on supers, and he lowers all enemies' attack and defense by 20%. So there really is like no problem with that, unless you get like super like with Lord Slug, and you're not paying attention to your health. You know, it's really simple. I mean, look, I have low health, but I'm not even worried. The key links are, well, not key links, but the key setup has been iffy on this run. But again, I'm not worried. Oh, getting a super, but I think Raj should be fine. Yes, type advantage, 45,000. You know, we got health back. So we're fine. We're fine. Automatic super off of 13. I think he gives himself 5 ki when ki is 7 or more. So yeah, more link level ups. You're gonna see a lot of them at once. Again, I'm just really lazy with it. So yeah, it shouldn't take that long unless if you don't have as much stamina as I do and stuff like that. Like it could take a bit, but see, now I have 22 thanks to those 7 keys. I mean, 7 key. Sorry. 7 medals that I got off of the question mark. It's always good to have those. Makes the grind go by faster. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it in a full stamina bar. Might have to use some meat. But, yeah. So, I mean, even having double Cooler on rotation is fine because they're both reducing his attack and defense by 40% at this point. So, yeah, he took 16k, but, he's going to raise his defense here. Raising his defense again. And look at that. 3 supers. He raised his defense 3 times. So, now watch the difference. He's going to eat a super attack. Watch the difference. See? 64k. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. And keep in mind, and the stun. Look at that. It's Lord Slug with the stun. Even better. Sorry. Got a little bit of sniffles. But yeah, see, it's not that bad. Even when you're like at type disadvantage, Cooler can tank. Sure, he's not tanking as much as Frieza does, but give him a few turns, a few super attacks, and you'll be done. Of course, Frieza and Raditz to finish it off. Boom. So, yeah. I think I got a few more runs left before I could finish them off. Let me go. Let me see it. Should I? I'm thinking. Should I go do step 2? Yeah, I think I'm going to go just do step 2. So give me a minute. Let's do it again. I'll come back to the event as soon as I'm done. Just got to find him. There he is. Step 2. And, of course, level him up to Super Attack 24. I love the fact that EZA LRs are a thing now. Because I recently finished Extreme Super Battle Road a little while ago. And I was able to EZA that physical Gohan. And man, did it feel good. Let's get all the stuff. Look, 13 stones, a bunch of statues, some Kais. Missions, man. Missions are really good to get all the free stuff. You know, more Dragon Stones. You know, Kais. Statues. So you should have no problem just blazing through this event. If you did the farming, if they're all rainbowed, which they have to be, you know, you should be perfectly fine with this event. So I'm going to need a couple more runs just to finish it off, to get those last 20 medals for him, and then we'll be done. You know, before I get into the Super Battle Road videos, I'm going to make one more try. You know, just so you know, now I'm going to make one more try for, you know, my boy. You know, if you see the past 2 videos, I've pulled LRs, yes, but not one of them has been LR Gohan. Just as a plug now, I'm going to plug in the next video that I'm going to throw out. Also today, I will be throwing out a video for LR Gohan. So keep an eye out for that. Regardless of what happens, you know, that's just going to be the last I summon for him. I'm just going to use 150 stones, just like the last 2 videos, 3 more summons, and then I'm going to call it on Gohan, and hopefully we can pull him down the line, just like the way we've been pulling other LRs throughout these videos. So, pretty straightforward stuff. Goku Black, you know, gets key every time he gets hit. He does raise attack and defense, but it's only on the final blow, which you have to, like, you know, be the one that takes down the enemy, which you're not going to see in this because he won't last long enough. And, you know, like, he still hits pretty hard without getting that, you know, attack and defense buff for taking the final hit on the enemy. You know, he's really good. And keep in mind, this team is only getting 50% to stats because we have AGL Cooler as our leader. So, yeah, see, I'm going to have to use a little bit of meat. I'm just going to use small meat, just enough to do, like, 1 or 2 more runs. I should be able to be done with that in 1 or 2 more runs. I got 5 medals in this last run, and I just need 4 because I needed 9. So with here, I should be able to be finished. This should be my last run. We'll get the medals. We'll EZA him. And we'll awaken him. Last step. So let's just make this final little run here. And I'll end the video. If you want to see me use him, you know, go ahead and put a comment down below. You know. So let's see here. You know, Merry Christmas to all who celebrate it. If you don't, cool. If you do, have a good one. So let's see here. Additional super attack. Cooler. Not even throwing out the first one, but gets the additional. Love it. Probably my favorite EZA out of these 6 free-to-play units. And that's the thing. These are all free-to-play units. The grind is pretty tough, but hey, it's there. You know, be ready for the EZA LR First Form Frieza Prime Battle LR. Look at that. Additional super with Frieza. Raising attack. Making Goku his monkey, as he calls him. And this should finish him. Yeah, so we're done. Look at that. Easy peasy. Took about 20 minutes to do it. And yeah, some link level ups and things like that. So yeah, we are done with that. He's good. He's ready to go. Almost at another rank up. So yeah, let's go awaken him. All right, so we're here. I accidentally cut the video off by accident, so I'm just snipping together to the clip from me awakening him. So here we go. All right, so fully easy aid. I'm gonna get the level 25, and here we go. So I'm done with EZA LR Goku. Time to go work on Super Battle Road. I'm gonna try to no item them if I can, but if not, I'm gonna use items. Okay, I'm not LR. I'm not a freaking Super Battle Road king. Okay, I'm just a normal guy like all of you. I don't crazy well, but you know, stay tuned for those videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.